like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. All back here, all back here, get back. So no, so long as she get really so I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track. You can never ever be my man. You almost snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, let's say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see that. I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
What you playing?
You know what we playing. If I'm at the Bears, you know what we playing, bitch. Let's go. Get to the Bears and do your clicks. Yo, bitch, get on the mic.
Yo, what we playing?
You get on.
What we playing?
Turn your thing on.
What we playing?
Turn your thing on first. I can hear you.
It's not. I can't turn the thing on right now. I gotta turn on the game. What we playing?
Stupid nigga.
What are we playing, man? What are we playing?
If I'm on the bench, you know what we playing.
Random? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I got the Ravens.
Okay. I think you're excited. You excited?
Let's go.
You excited?
You goddamn right. I'm excited. Let's go.
1, 2, 3. Ravens is
what are they ranking?
At 87. So this is not the Falcons.
Let's go. What's the Dolphins?
I'm not at no Dolphins. Stupid.
I mean,
I'm not going down to each one. It's 87. I know what the number is.
The Bengals should have been there.
Hey, shut up. Go look for yourself, stupid.
What's the Texans?
That's the team, fool. Stop being all paranoid because you lost.
What are the Texans? What are they?
It doesn't matter. This is the team I'm playing with. Go look.
What's the ratings, man?
86, bitch.
All right, then
I already said that's the team, fool. Yo, man, we don't need to play because you and y'all in your feelings now. Go fucking go sit on the toilet,
all in my
bitch.
feelings, man.
What the fuck you asking me for? I know you are 87. I gotta pick one. It's on the chat, fool. It's on the stream. You dumb nigga.
I'm not looking at this
dumb ass nigga. Stupid mad ass nigga. Come mad because you got your teeth kicked out again, bitch.
No, I'm good.
You know I'm better than you.
You're not better than me.
Yeah, and you know I am. That's why you upset.
You're not better than me. You're not better than me.
Stupid ass nigga. Get to the playbook too. I don't want to see your picture. I'm on the stream. I want to see your picture. Dumb nigga. That's why you lost. Dumb ass nigga.
Yeah, mommy. Look, y'all better stop before y'all don't get a treat. You better stop before you don't get a treat. I'm not gonna tell you no more.
Give them kids a treat.
All right, I see a move.
Give them kids a treat.
No, well, let her sit there then. Let her sit there and you move somewhere else, little mama. You move somewhere else.
Shorty, you call me? Getting all your packages. You stay with some packages. No, there's two packages. Yeah. One's a box. No, it's a small box.
On a simply gorgeous night in the Lone Star State, we got the roof open, and it's time for football, folks, here at NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good
Oh,
one.
okay.
As it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Houston Texans.
I thought you were thinking that.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
That looks like what it is. It's small.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
That ain't being lazy, sweetie. That's just that's what they do.
And then I get off late, so I figure I ain't gotta be out in the dark.
Hey, Deshaun, please don't use that as an excuse, okay? Because you don't mind going out in the dark now. So just say you're getting it from there. That's fine.
I don't. I be wanting to go home.
No, you don't. Stop lying.
How you gonna tell me where I want to go?
Yeah, because you go everywhere you want to go. That's why.
Now, what you say this Noel?
Ninja.
Oh, I folded it. I put it over there. Anthony Blackwell, he called me. No. He called me that I was on the phone taking care of Miss Noel. So he gonna have to tell me that he got to get his medicine and take his note to his job. I said,
all right, so why he calling you?
I said, why you can't email it? I said, you're supposed to be quarantined with COVID. You're not supposed to be traveling nowhere, and you got COVID. That don't even make sense. Don't nobody email. Maybe you don't email. You got something.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
Yeah, you did right by hanging up on him. That's ridiculous. Come on, man.
Only quick, right?
Right.
18, what's up?
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. They'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
You want to do what you want to do when you get money and everything. And then
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Already. 18, what's up? Hey, south.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's some good running from Stroud, and he gets them the first down.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the result. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Inside handoff to Mixon. And almost football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Just no whistling.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Oh, and now some space doubling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
They keep it with Henry on first down. And they'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6.
And then the money I just gave you opened up your lips to say, I didn't tell you to do that.
Play action. Now Jackson. Finding Walker complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 42 yards rushing for him on their opening drive of the contest, and it's now 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
Sometimes when quarterbacks run a sneak, they wait a second or two just to see which way to go with the football. And in this case, that hesitation cost him.
That's a lot in there.
Hey, middle.
Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. So important in this league to capitalize on the other team's mistakes. And here they force the turnover on the opening drive, then come right down and score.
And I would add that it's important to capitalize on other teams' mistakes early. That way, you build confidence for yourself and your team. You start playing a little more freely. And you let the other guys know we're prepared to play.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The career is more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown, 76 yards. And the Texans strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They'll run it again with Henry. Fighting off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works him past the 50. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. But they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
It's the Texans who have the early lead. 4 from Houston.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Home already. 180. 180. Nice hot.
Now Jackson.
Oh my fucking God. Oh, shit.
Sheldon Rankins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
No, we changed it. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Report.
Now it's Jackson. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. That seemed to me to be all about trusting your receiver.
No doubt about it, because when he put that ball in the air, I will guarantee you everyone who's watching this game right now thought that's up for grabs. But this is a lot of practice time. As you mentioned, a ton of trust, and he knows how good his guy is. So to him, it wasn't up for grabs. To him, it was a big play waiting to happen.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, they go again with Henry. And here he'll get it down to the the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Come on.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. Touchdown! Patrick Ricard from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are able to move back in front. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
And you remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They use their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Return it. Come on. 180. 180. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Middle.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
On the quick, right?
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Mixing up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm down 7. He ain't beat me in 8 games, though. I'm not worried about him.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
I'll hit you after I'm done.
Third down and 1.
Let the high. Here we go. Take team. Let's go. South. under.
And Stroud now to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the 1st half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
Throwing now is Stroud. Complete to Bryant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, and Tony.
Stroud to throw it. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Oh, hey. 18. Why, Tony? Hey, uno more. Red.
Stroud out of the gun here. Got his man, Dell. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
18. What's that? Robin.
They'll run with Mixon. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. 18. 11. South.
Now Stroud. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16.
And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, middle. You change it. Hey.
They snap it at one. Alex Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's third and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did. Yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Following the fumble recovery, Stroud to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Able to fight through one tackle. Derrick Henry all alone. He may go. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have broken the tie.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. To the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
118.
Looking to throw. Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Back to throw. Stroud. Going out wide, finds Chubb. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
All right. 19 Texas. Oh, bro. Buggy. Look the hot.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. shoots. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for a score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 171 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
And NEL Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw is Jackson. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Jackson now. They set up the screen to Hill.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Azeez Al-Shaair coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Here's Jackson to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. And I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Looking to throw. Stroud to the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 2. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Robbie.
Now Stroud. He'll try. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Ravens 21. Kaimi Fairbairn in the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
You gotta wait, man.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Final minute of play. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
13. No, we changed it.
Jackson. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Huge play there. Now, do you use that timeout or try to hustle it up?
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Throwing. Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Hey, middle. Hey, report.
Here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Ozzy, sit up. You ain't.
Jackson. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
With no timeouts left, that's a dangerous proposition. Work in the middle of the field. Fortunately for them, that one fell incomplete.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
How my ass tastes. You weak slut.
On the quick, right? What 18? What's that?
To Inigo Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
Hello, I can't come to the phone right now. Please.